10 quintillion years. That's a 1 followed by 19 zeros. Not the age of the universe, thousands of trillions of times older than the universe is right now. Every star you've ever seen will be gone. Every galaxy will have gone dark. And the question I want to ask today is insane. Could anything even remotely human still be around to see it? Not 10 million years, not 10 billion, 10 quintillion. To put that in perspective, if the entire 13.8 billion year history of the universe so far were 1 second, 10 quintillion years would be over 22 years. We're not asking, will humans still exist? We're asking whether existence itself, as we understand it, still means anything by then. Let's find out what has to happen between now and then, and whether anything of us could survive it. Here's the brutal timeline life is up against. In about 1 billion years, the sun will already be too hot for Earth's oceans. They'll boil away. In 5 billion years, the sun swells into a red giant and likely swallows Earth outright. That's the easy part of the problem, and it happens before we even reach 1% of 1% of a quintillion years. Zoom out further. In about 100 trillion years, the last stars burn out. No new stars form. After that, the raw material runs out. The universe enters what astronomers call the degenerate era, a cosmos lit only by the dim embers of dead stars, white dwarfs, neutron stars, and black holes. Push out even further, and matter itself may not survive. Some physics models predict that protons, the building blocks of atoms, decay over spans of 1034 to 1040 years. If that's true, eventually every planet, every rock, every body simply stops existing at the atomic level. And the finish line for all of this is what's called heat death. A universe so spread out and cold that no energy differences remain to do anything. No chemistry, no thought, no motion. Just an unbroken, silent equilibrium. That's the world any future human has to survive. So does that mean it's hopeless? Not necessarily. It depends what you mean by human. Interstellar relocation is the first obvious move. Long before the sun becomes a threat, a spacefaring civilization could migrate to younger star systems and keep doing that, star to star, for billions of years, chasing habitability across the galaxy. Biological redesign is the next step. A species that can edit its own genome or replace biology with engineered substrates entirely isn't bound by the same fragile chemistry we run on today. Radiation tolerance, different temperature ranges, different energy sources, all on the table. Then there's substrate independence, the idea that what makes you you isn't the meat, it's the pattern. If consciousness could ever be encoded and run on something other than a biological brain, then a mind could, in principle, outlast any single body, planet, or even star system. And in the most extreme scenario, civilizations might learn to harvest energy directly from black holes via Hawking radiation, one of the only energy sources physics predicts will still exist trillions of years after the last star has died. None of this is confirmed. All of it is physically permitted by what we currently know. That's the difference between science fiction and informed speculation. One breaks the rules, the other works inside them. Here's the idea that actually reframes the whole question. Human might be the wrong word to even be using by then, not because humanity fails, but because it succeeds so completely that it becomes unrecognizable. Somewhere between now and 10 quintillion years, if any lineage of us survives, it almost certainly stops being biological, stops being singular, and maybe stops being local to any one place at all. Think about it this way. You are not the same atoms you were 10 years ago. Almost every cell has turned over. What makes you, you, isn't the material. It's the continuity, the information, the thread connecting one version of you to the next. Stretch that idea out over 10 quintillion years, and the question isn't, will humans exist? It's, could there be an unbroken thread of information descended from us, still processing, still being something, long after every star in the sky has gone dark? That's not immortality. That's not even really us anymore. But it's not nothing either. So, will biological humans, as we are right now, exist 10 quintillion years from now? Almost certainly not. The universe simply doesn't allow it. Stars die, matter may decay, and heat death waits at the end of everything. But descendants of us in some form, biological, artificial, or something we don't have a word for, yet surviving that long, isn't ruled out by physics. It's one of the most genuinely open questions science can ask. So I want to know what you think. If anything of humanity makes it that far, what does it look like? Machines? Pure information? Something we can't even imagine yet? Drop your theory in the comments, read every single one. And if this kind of deep time, deep space thinking is your thing, subscribe, because we're going even further next time.